And now let's go talk to let's go talk to Caden. See if we can get more things out of him without raising the romance flag. Hello.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said. We talked.
And?
Something to add, Lieutenant, or are you just breaking in your thesaurus?
Sorry, not sure where I stand. You seem a bit, distracted by someone.
Alright, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am.
Have I flirted with her? I don't think so.
There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you. It's more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
No issue, Shepard. At least, not when you're around. I'm just looking for an ear. That a briefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Okay, what happened?
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm.
Aw.
She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something.
Okay.
And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up.
I'm sorry, what?
Issue talent, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard.
Damn.
Snapped his neck.
I mean, he pulled a knife on you.
If they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. The natives folded a couple of years later. But it's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
I mean, he pulled a knife on you, dude. But end of story. He pulled a knife on you. It was self-defense.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
Damn.
I don't understand.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him. Everyone loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too.
I mean,
anyway, this
sucks.
I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are.
Yep. And that's the point.
So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
And that explains a lot about you, dude.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic Shepard. This is all ancient history. I'm over it.
You agonize over doing the right thing and never let yourself lose control. Because Rana spurned you after Vernus died.
Yeah.
That's... all right. Maybe you have a point.
Maybe.
But I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Fully functional human being. I won't be a burden on you. On the crew.
Cade, you're a strong man. Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
All right. But it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up a little. I'll try. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
And I got what I wanted. No more flirting. Oh, wait. I still have to talk to Liara. Shit. Liara!
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the
You're in
best.
good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Yes, she does.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, yeah, because we are short-lived, so we don't have a lot of time to do anything, miss. I live to be at least 1,000 years old.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Okay.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
I
It is up
mean,
to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
that's true.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
Good question.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. My interest in you, however, is strictly professional. I want to make that clear. It is obvious that you and Lieutenant Alenko already have some type of relationship.
Oh my god, no we
I would not want to
don't.
come between you.
Okay.
You're right. I'm already spoken for.
I thought so. I should never have mentioned this. Please, Commander, let's talk about something else.
Ugh. Oh. Just when I thought I escaped the romance flag. Hello and welcome back. This is Qui'in 3210 and we are pressing on with the story. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. And that is our next destination.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Oh, nice.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
He sounds so happy.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Now, of course it will.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Right? Not to mention, it looks like a snowy fucking paradise, too, so... So, we're gonna take Liara, and we're gonna take Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Charming little place. Oh look, the welcoming committee.
That's far enough.
Okay.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'll respect my fist in
I'm
your
Captain
face.
Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Okay. And I'm with the council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
Oh, really?
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I mean...
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
True, however, we are in their house. And when we are house guests, we follow the rules.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Thank you.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Get out of here.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
I assume so.
You're not so tough.
Really?
You better toe the line here.
I will.
Get out of here.
And that's all you will have to say, so that's fine.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Okay. In other words, go talk to the person.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
That's okay. Thank you for getting us through.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
Yep.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why are there so many guards here?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I may have to step on some toes. They're not gonna like me very much.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I get it. Because I'd need an Asari who could live long enough to actually... Yeah, okay. You're funny.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari Matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Yeah, I need to speak to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Okay.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Okay.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Okay.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Eh.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Okay.
The managers warned us about you.
Interesting.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay, so I know that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring first. So those guys I can't talk to. Looks like there's a garage here. Let's see what happens when we try to ignore Annaleus and just do our own thing.
Spectre, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be in military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Well, first, local news. Well, actually, no. I need to leave the station.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annaleus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
You have one, yeah?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I see.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus. And the Matriarch came through.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Qui'in was on the take. So Annaleus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Kinda seems hush-hush and suspect.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Okay.
Do you know where that Matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
And personal questions.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Very nice.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Seems like a nice guy. That would be the Synthetic Insights building that I can't access because the door's locked. So I guess we have to speak to Annaleus after all. Oh, look who's already here.
How can I help you?
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
Wait, what?
What kind of weather cuts modern communications?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
Okay.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
And corporations.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Okay.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media.
I see.
Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Wish me luck. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be smart to hack his own safe in front of him.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I
see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Okay.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I see.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I see.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari Matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What cargo, exactly?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Okay, and divine personal escort.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Lorik Qui'in, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
I see.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
What a jerk.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
I see.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I mean, I could try.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Qui'in. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Okay.
You said I should talk to Lorik Qui'in?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
I see.
Qui'in spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay. So, the main quest for this area is to obtain a garage pass so that you can travel to Peak 15 and progress with the story. However, unlike a lot of the other areas in this game, there are a multitude of ways that you can achieve this. I won't go through all of them, but I will go through a couple of the most notable ones.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Okay. Normally I would say no, but it remains open if I say no, so there's really no point. I'm just going to say I'm going to do it.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Yes. Yes, there is, in fact. Licenses. So we're actually going to do a proper save here. Because this is one of the 3 ways that I'm going to show. This way, because we have... Well, first we have to grab the stuff. Actually, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So first we have to go back to the port. Silent. Elevator ride is silent. We're going to return to the port, and that's where Leopold's packages. Don't ask me how it got here so damn fast. And we're going to talk to Matsuo.
Good day, Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself? Not mixing yourself up in any questionable activities?
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
No, of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
Interesting.
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
Of course, so you're just protecting the Normandy.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
So basically protecting them from being stupid. Got it.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else. But everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Interesting.
Your job is preventing problems, not solving them.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Makes sense.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
I could choose I'm a test case or body count, or that it's political BS. I can even decline to answer the question, but I think I'm going to go with the Eden Prime answer.
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet.
Yep.
I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
Okay.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
So that we have the actual product. Now we can go about showing you guys what happens, like how to get a one of the ways that you can get a garage pass, rather. So rather than speaking to this guy, we are going to speak to Annaleus. Create that save here.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
Mm-hmm. So
here's
here
the
you go.
package. Proof enough?
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
How thankful are you?
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
And that would be the upgrade. So yeah, this is the easiest and least complicated way of obtaining the pass. But we don't like boring. So we are just going to continue with the story. Now I could go to Opold and give him the device so that he can give it to his buyer. Or I could actually find his buyer myself, since I know who it is, get more of the credits and just leave him out. I think that's what we're going to do, actually. I may be Paragon, but that doesn't necessarily make me a nice person.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Oh, hello.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do I know you?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
And why can't you do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
So, this...
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Normally I would go with the "that's no excuse" line, but I'm just gonna do it.
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yes, please.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Ha! I quit. Okay.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Now, notice that I did not actually get any renegade points for that.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
If you have any tips, I'd appreciate them. It would reflect well on you and Binary Helix.
I'll keep that in mind. Of course, we don't perform espionage on our competitors. That would be illegal.
Says you.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. I look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
I kind of do feel bad for duping this idiot, but...
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Nope.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Oh!
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Now I get the renegade points.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Of course they did.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Mm-hmm.
Full benefits, of course.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Very interesting.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. Makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
Yep. Everybody tries to skirt the rules.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Hello.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Qui'in? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
I'm not even gonna try that.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Basically, you can leave if you want to. It's a matter of how far you will get if you do.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Fly in the ointment, actually.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting.
Interesting.
If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Okay.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
We need to help each other.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo
I'll figure
is
something out.
unaware of
I'll
their-
focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Okay. So we've got that done.
Commander Shepard.
But we are going to climb this up here and see if we can find that buyer for... Oh, there's Doorman. We'll talk to him in a minute.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Lorik, got caught with his toes wet.
Huh.
The office is closed by Hanshan's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nard Eae Bella Noeus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshan administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. It's drilled into the boot camp. I think the administrator is using this keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network?
Good point.
That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Interesting. So someone else is calling bullshit on what he's trying to sell people.
What do you want?
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yep.
I was on my way to deliver it.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll consider your offer.
Make the right decision.
Okay. So if I say no, it's, that's the Paragon response. And then I wonder what happens. Yeah, this is what I was looking for, actually. Nope. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna quick save here. See what happens if I say no.
Package.
I was just about to drop it off.
Good. Go.
Okay, I see. I had to select the let's make a deal bit.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
It's not worth
Here you are.
anything, really.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Really?
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Okay.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Okay, let's see if we can get some new armor for... So we've done that. We can no longer hand this thing over to Annaleus. Another uncomfortably quiet elevator ride. Oh, hello.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Qui'in gave me a pass in.
Qui'in? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Yeah, and you're here illegally.
Annaleus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Qui'in. Annaleus has a Varen up his ass about this guy.
Yeah.
How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Seems more than fair. Did we win?
Negative contact, Shepard.
We won. Okay, so... Yeah, we're gonna do this one. So we have all the decryption we have all the decryption in the world. Take all of that. Take all of that. Can I? Nope. And nope. That's fine. So that's Qui'in's computer. Oh my god. Thank you. We'll come back for that in a minute. So I saw a couple of other areas I can explore. So now we take a look at Monsieur Lorik, Qui'in's computer. Now we have the evidence. Hello. Oh, hi, Kyra.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun. Pieces.
You must die!
Stop kill deployed. Locked and loaded.
I think we win. Bitch.
I will destroy you!
Will you though? Will you really? I think I win. Again.
Area secured.
Yeah, it is. Oh! Look who it is.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I'm entirely innocent.
Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Qui'in. I'll be waiting.
Okay. And this is where it gets interesting. Now, one of the ways to secure the pass would be just to ignore her and go straight to Qui'in with the evidence. But we're not going to do that.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
I wonder if those guys actually pulled their weapons before the person who ended up being forced to kill them. Not that I would know anything about that. I mean, I'm completely, totally innocent. But yeah, I could easily just go up to him and basically be like, here's the thing, here's the shit.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
I see.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeas' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Qui'in to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analeas. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Qui'in's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analeas' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
Yeah.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analeas is driving customers away.
Why don't you ask Qui'in directly?
I'm Analeas' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
That's
I need Qui'in's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Analeas is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Baby.
All right. I'll talk to Qui'in and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
And this is where it gets interesting. We're gonna create a new... we're gonna save over that. because we have the things that we want. There's another way to get a pass. Apart from giving it to Qui'in and apart from working with Parasini. And that would be to narc on Parasini to Annihilus. And I'm about to show you what happens if you choose to do so. Hello, Annihilus.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Your secretary is a plant for the executive board. Internal affairs, she said.
That is good to know. Would you mind stepping outside? I'm afraid I will have to let Ms. Parasini go. It can't wait. Your mind has not been fully on your duty to me.
Oh, see that gun?
I don't understand, sir.
I'm not losing this job.
Annihilus, if I don't report in, the board will figure it out. Put the weapon...
I said I'm not losing this job!
I just earned 25 renegade points. And caused a murder-suicide.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I can say it's done just to hand it in, lie to him and say not yet.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annihilus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Yeah, but think of it this way. Everybody hates Annihilus.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annihilus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annihilus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
Yeah.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you.
Nope.
Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
So, not as much, like, the difference between the Paragon and the Renegade action here is 1 point. But I think we can more than make up for it after talking to, Parasini.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Qui'in has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport.
There you go.
I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I thought you'd be happier.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending.
Fair enough.
While you were working on Qui'in, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Thank you.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
Me
This
too.
is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, you do. And with that, we accomplished what we came for, and we put an end to corruption. At least at this neck of the woods. Which means now we are free to move on and complete our mission.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Yes.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
Nothing.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
You're a good guy, dude.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oh, good.
Let's see, these are what the Matriarch had in the crates.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Whereas I just take the loots. That was what the Matriarch had in her fucking crates.
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself.
I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the Matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
Right.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses.
If they were offline.
If Venezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly.
Yeah, you could.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Not to say about loss of life, right? I mean, I get it. Her job is to keep everything on the up and up. And of course, the Mako is right here waiting for me. I'm guessing in between my passing through that door, I radioed to Joker, because that's really the only way I could see this thing being here. And it's a level 1 hazard. Oh, there's a crate. Okay. Okay. I see. Hi. This fucking thing again. Get out my way, fool. And now we are the red team. I gotta say, I like the animation of the traction. Like, you see me like slipping and sliding all over the place. Ow. Not that I need it, but I like picking stuff up. Ah, I see you. Hi. Missed me. Yeah, you can definitely tell when you're on a story mission. By the sheer fact that the map is so, what's it called, linear. And then of course this is where I have to get out.
Heads up!
Just take pot shots on the... I know there's one more. Hi.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Oh, good.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Seems like. Okay, that looks like where I'm supposed to go. I didn't see anything lootable elsewhere, so I guess we're progressing.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
That's very...
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Seems like. Quick save.
Kill them all!
Not bad with just a pistol. I win.
What was that?
That's a good question.
Wind. This place is in bad shape.
No kidding. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm using my pistol for the most part. So I think fire is the call here. Ew, I'm poisoned.
Patching you up.
These would be the Rachni.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Metagel deployed.
Okay, so that's busted. Great, we have to deal with bugs. The Rachni, by the way, are the very things that the Krogan were uplifted to fight. And thus they were gifted with colonies for their
Warm up.
role in taking care of them. That is not a very pleasant sound. And if you'll remember from the one of the side quest videos, it's also one of the things that was present that killed Admiral Kohoku. You know what? Liara, I think need that as well. I'll give you shield interface as well. So you are rather squishy.
Backup power system, Commander.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user message offline. Manual boot required.
I see. We're okay for now. Damage transfer module stack to core 2 and 3 to reactivate. Okay. You know what? This is why I have Metagel on me.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yes.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I am a Spectre.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Excellent.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Okay, give me a damage report.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline.
Yeah?
Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
Interesting.
Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Excellent.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
Okay, how would I fix that?
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay, what about the landlines?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
And how do I fix those?
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Okay.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Your final logs.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Okay.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Interesting. Hostile creatures.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
Wait, what? They kill you?
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, so it seems that my idea of ammo was actually inaccurate. I need ice. Sadly, I don't think I have enough ice for everybody. Nope. Oh, actually, yes I do.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, so let's go up to the roof first since it's closest.
User now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
We know that.
Kill them all.
Excellent.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Excellent. That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Not that I'm complaining, of course. It's probably the easiest one of the two. Well, three, rather.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Engaging target.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Garrus, have I told you lately how awesome you are?
Patching you up.
ECM is hot.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Got it. I think I killed all of them for now. And that's where I could have potentially taken out that Geth.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I'm getting to it.
Manual restart required.
Good thing Shepard's an engineer. With half the shit she has to end up fixing. Excellent.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
Uh-huh.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Okay.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination.
Okay.
User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Of course it is.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma.
Wow.
This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Interesting how I had that information twice. But okay. Okay. Oops. Pressed the wrong button there.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Of course it is. Not gonna stop us though.
They're locked in.
The door could be...
Enemy contact.
Nice.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving.
Yeah.
That killing himself would be easier.
Sounds like it.
Now is not the time!
Yeah. I wasn't actually trying to talk to you, Liara.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
Yep.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Okay.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Okay.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Oh, good.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Now to deal with the fucking things that are in here. Nice.
Area secured.
I hate bugs. I really, really, really dislike bugs. So I'm kind of not happy with this mission. But, I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
I love how there's like a million seats to sit down in, and my team is just like, no, fuck it, we'll just stand.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
So that would take us directly to where we need to go, and of course it's locked, so...
Stand down.
Hi.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
No autopsy, no foul.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore.
Okay.
First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it.
Because more
the board
people
sent
died.
an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Excellent.
Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Yep.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Of course it is.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Yep, that's fair.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
No.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
I see.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. It's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Makes sense.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Yep.
Gets spotted.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that floating around.
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
He likes his job a little too much. In this case, it's probably a good thing. Oh, hello. More people to talk to.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
And that's probably why you're still alive.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days.
Yeah.
For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventress.
Can't say I blame him. Okay, so no special licenses here. The Sokolov is actually better than what any of my people are actually using. But I'll leave it be for now.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Yeah, the situation.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
That's true.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics.
Yeah.
Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I can imagine.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Of course.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
I could easily just decrypt that, but I'm not going to.
Science puce. Should just bug out and leave him to die. Their fault anyway.
Oh, you sound like a nice guy. Yeah, yeah.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Wow.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Wow.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Charming girl. Quarantine in barracks. I guess I go here now. Han, hi. Taking all the shits.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before it lights out.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
That's the maintenance area. Don't quite want to go there just yet.
You're not part of the crew.
I'm a Spectre.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay. I guess I talk to you.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Okay, so tell me about the aliens.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
How did they get here?
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Uh-huh.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Okay, tell me about the Rachni.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Okay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Interesting.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, confirmation of what we already know, given that the creatures have names that are broadly displayed. But, yeah. Talk to them. I've already been in there.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
Okay.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But I could help.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Yeah.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah, I fixed her already.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed.
Oh, good.
These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Interesting.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Nope.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
Yeah.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Liara runs them.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I should be able to. Let's try this again. Hey, dude.
I told you to leave.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to talk to your boss, aren't I? I'm gonna have to speak to a manager.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
Yeah.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but
We can't risk contamination now.
So let me
We're
risk
not part
it.
of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you.
And that's fair.
I'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thank you.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay. Hey, hotshot.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out.
Yep.
You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Thank you. Okay. Interesting how this is the quarantine zone, but nobody's infected. Got it.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh, hi.
Ambush.
You're a sleeper agent for Venezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Let's see here. Oh.
Looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Yeah. Probably told her she couldn't go in.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where it came. I would like to get in there. No, you cannot. Bang. So I guess I don't have to prove anything. She's not here. Oh. I remember now.
Is that the cure? You did it?
Yep.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
So then how is
One
it
of the
believable?
shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Venezia.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you.
Oh.
There are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track.
Nice.
I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolus wanted them saved for his people.
Okay.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Sweet.
They seem to be coming along well.
They don't look much better.
It'll take time for them to recover. They're through the worst.
Okay.
Good news. I'll see you around.
Of course. Be careful.
Okay, not gonna risk that. Do. Yeah, there is a limit of 300 items. That's fine. I'll be able to salvage once I finish this mission, I think. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these weapons. Actually, you know what? No, I'm already too late. It's fine. I was gonna say I can go back and maybe sell. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. And that's as much as I can do for now. So it will have to do. At least until I can get back to a shop.
Watchdog protocol is active.
You know what? Actually, load. So we're gonna go back because I think we can avoid fighting here. Because I don't even really want to kill these people. Not worth it. Oh, hello.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation, to shape a life turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Yeah.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Oh, good. Battle of attrition, this one. Oh, she's getting weaker. And boom.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni seem to disagree with you, dude.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Wait, what?
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Okay.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
Good question.
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Wait, how do you lose a relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of the galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers.
So in other words,
I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
Okay.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Okay.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Aww.
Die.
Get me next time.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Oh, I see.
Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
And with that, his second in command is gone.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Yeah. Now to deal with the Rachni. The Walking Dead.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
What? Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced.
Oh.
We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the springs, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
Wow, this is interesting.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own.
I really should have brought Rex.
Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
No.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you.
Okay.
What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Ragnar were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Okay.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Nice. Just don't make me regret it. Because really, they didn't do anything this time. And it seems to me that by controlling that Asari could potentially attack me. Why would they want to talk? Okay.
Huddle up! Position.
So it's time to go. Trying to find the exit. Okay, so it's right there. Derp. To the left, to the left, to the left. And with that, we are done here. Ah, it's the guys that are above. Okay. We're not dealing with them. But I will keep that save intact just in case I decide to come back and deal with them. Oh, it hasn't been resolved, so yeah, I guess we have to stay. Hello.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting.
Okay.
This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
So that proves that
when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
No, it didn't.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No.
Except I've already let them
sorry,
go.
But this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
So that's where it came from. Okay.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Liara
I guess he's not giving her anything. Okay.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
So you have 2 minutes to get out. Oh. And boom. And with that, we are done here.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Hang on.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Hey, calm down,
We're
guys.
all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Yep.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yes, please.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We'll end the video as we always do.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
Yep.
And then released the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
Yeah.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
And with that, we are ending the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the long pockets of silence in between each segments. There wasn't really much to say about the situations at that point. But hopefully you enjoyed it regardless. If you did, please like or subscribe. If you didn't, please leave a comment below letting me know how I can improve. And until the next time, ciao!